Exciting day.
It's an exciting day, and earlier we spoke with Jessica Sanchez. You'll be seeing that interview coming up about tonight's performance on America's Got Talent. So she's a Houstonian. She was married 3 years ago. She's a few months pregnant, and word was just released by the network, NBC. Let us give you just a little preview of what you'll see tonight on AGT.
This was a special moment, and I think that you deserve this.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there you have it.
Okay.
When we spoke with Jessica just a short time ago, she was not letting us in on the secret that she would be winning the golden buzzer, but I'm a fan and I cannot wait to watch the full performance.
She was bearing the lead the whole time you were talking to her.
Well, it must be so tough to go on these shows and keep a secret because she couldn't tell anyone that she got the golden buzzer, but NBC and Fremantle Media, the production company, they just released the video on Facebook. It's already been passed all over the world.
You know what's so crazy? I think for a normal person, yes, it would be very hard to keep a secret, but I want you guys to think about Jessica and how long it has taken her to come to this moment, because having talent is one thing, but having patience and having the resilience and having just the motivation to keep going when you know singing's your passion, you know you're talented, you just want to share it with the world. Like, that's the moment that she's sharing with us. I mean, you guys, this is an incredible story for a hometown girl.
And it didn't happen overnight.
Absolutely
She was actually
not.
raised in Chula Vista, California before moving to Texas, and she started singing at 2 years old. At 10 years old, she first auditioned for season 1 of America's Got Talent. A couple years later, she sang an Aretha Franklin song at the Apollo Theater. I mean, imagine the confidence it would take to be 10, 12 years old in front of a national, well, really worldwide, international audience, and her moment is here.
And it's in her journey, in her life's timing, which is really, I mean, just to grasp that for me, I get the golden buzzer when Sofía Vergara stands up and she puts out her arm. I think collectively you go, chills. It's a moment that is just so beautiful, and it's going to be a great show tonight.
It's going to be great. And a reminder, stay tuned to Houston Life because you will see my chat with Jessica. Welcome back to Houston Life. Nearly 20 years ago, 10-year-old Jessica Sanchez stole America's hearts on the very first season of America's Got Talent. She sang her rendition of I Surrender by Celine Dion, and she was described as a tiny girl with a huge voice. She made it to the semifinals before being eliminated, but now she is back, older, wiser, and stronger. She returns to the stage tonight on season 20 of AGT. From her journey through fame to finding love, motherhood, and a new home here in Houston, Jessica's comeback is the full circle moment she's been waiting for, and we are so glad Jessica is joining us now on Houston Life. Jessica, what an incredible moment. 20 years ago, your life was a little bit different. Describe to us, what was it like for you to step back onto this stage 20 years later?
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, it's like it brought back a lot of familiar feelings. When I was just 10 years old, that was the biggest stage that I had been on, and that kind of really sparked my like competitive side and like that drive in me, and I just felt that again 20 years later. So it was a familiar feeling, but I feel like way different now still. So I'm very excited for this like new season in my life and just to be, you know, a part of the season 20 auditions.
Listen, we're so proud of you. And for someone who started singing at 2 years old, Jessica, where do you think that confidence inside you comes from? Because I'm sure I speak for not only myself, but a lot of viewers who might sort of think that something like that would be terrifying.
It was terrifying when I first started. I show you guys my videos from when I was like nervous, but I think it just takes practice, and also I think being in that setting with so many amazing talents, and then, you know, kind of progressing in the show a little bit, it gave me that confidence of like, okay, I deserve to be here. And so like I said, that really kind of pushed me and escalated that dream inside of me to like dream bigger and do it more. And of course, I had hard times where people rejected me and said you're not good enough. But I think I took it as fuel to keep going and prove them wrong.
Well, I can't wait to see tonight's show. By the way, I want to chat a little bit about your personal life because you are married. You recently celebrated 3 years of marriage. You are now expecting your very first child. I mean, there are so many things about your life. It seems like this adds like a new emotional layer to this big, huge AGT return.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, like the feelings were very familiar, but it's so much different now because I'm not only coming back 20 years later, you know, as a grown woman, knowing who I am, but I am also having my first child. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little bump there. I'm so excited. It's so brand new, and I can't wait to see, you know, what's in store for me for the rest of the year.
Oh my gosh, Jessica, this is so exciting. And before we let you go, we only have a couple minutes left. When it comes to your song choices, I mean, I Surrender by Celine Dion, that's a big song to sing. Aretha Franklin, you're choosing some of the most complicated songs to sing. So what can you tell us, without giving away too much, about what we might see tonight on America's Got Talent?
Yeah, you know, I'm doing something a lot different now. Like, you know, versatility, like those songs are big diva songs. And I feel like, you know, America has seen me do those songs and they expect that. So I've picked some songs that are unexpected, but I put my own like spice to it. And I've taken it there vocally. So I'm excited to see, you know, and share with people like my creativity through these newer songs. So I'm excited.
Well, we're excited as well. And it's so much fun seeing this video we're rolling of you on stage. You seem so comfortable up there. Clearly, you are a natural. After AGT, what is next for you, aside from having your first baby?
I know that's already like overwhelming. I'm like, oh my gosh, my first baby. I'm still going to continue to make music. And for me, like a purpose in life is really, you know, with my career, it's not just for me, but I believe in impacting people with my gift. So if my gift and my platform can impact somebody that's doing the same thing as me, or even if I'm able to create songs that can, you know, impact other people's lives, that's the most important thing to me. So I'm just going to keep striving towards that goal and doing this for all of my supporters.
Well, that's really beautiful. And I can tell you, you have already impacted and inspired a lot of us. Jessica Sanchez, we are so proud to call you one of our own. Even though you're not a native Houstonian, you are still Houstonian now. So best of luck out there. We're going to be watching.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Jessica. We're rooting for you. Hopefully she'll come to studio one day and visit us. Maybe I can hold the baby while she sings. How about that? Reminder, you can catch Jessica's return to America's Got Talent tonight at 7 right here on KPRC 2.